So right now I'm here with Mike from Filp. Mike, tell me a little bit about behind the scenes. How close is Filp to your real life?
Honestly, it's pretty close. It was one of those things where very first day they show up, and I was a little bit freaking out, honestly, like what do we do? What do I do, you know? And you don't realize when these crews show up, and we're talking like 25 people out of town, they're here to stay for 2-3 weeks at a time, and they're there to essentially film you. So it was a little bit intimidating at the beginning. But, honestly, along the way, I was always, what do I do? What do I do? And they're just like, what would you normally do in this situation? So I'd be like, okay, like this is what I would normally do. I would normally be very upset at Doug. And so that's how it rolls, you know?
So when you got a camera in your face, and they're telling, was there anything that felt scripted, like kind of staged, a little set up? Because you don't ever just stand back and say, you know what, Doug, you're pissing me off. Tell me how that part would have changed. How much was the staging involved in this reality show?
You know what, in talking to the camera and sound of the entire crew that was here, they travel the world. And they basically are doing every sort of show you would imaginable. I mean, American Idol, Survivor, to Think You Can Dance, everything that they're doing. In reality, they came here and they're pretty much shocked as to how real it actually was. And so, it was. It all along the way, it's pretty real. Yeah, you have cameras in your face. The good thing is we've been doing it a long time. I mean, Doug and I were counting the other day. We're talking almost, right around 1,000 homes that we've bought and sold. So every day I'm in that element. Every day we're going back and forth saying, I don't want to do this. Should we buy this? Yes, let's buy it. So that the whole scenario that we're playing out over and over and over again on TV, it really is what I'm dealing with every day. So,
and how easy was it to film around here? When you go to other places like LA, New York, you have to pay for all these permits and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you have that same problem here?
Filming went pretty smooth. For the most part, everyone here in Salt Lake was excited, more curious than anything. A lot of times we'd be shooting, neighbors across the street, big crowds would gather. They'd be curious as to what was going on. That sometimes lent itself to sometimes doing, neighborhood interviews and stuff like that, because people were interested. They wanted to tell the stories of what was going on, and they were excited, frankly, to see kind of something happening to a lot of these homes that have been vacant for such a long time. So,
excellent. And is there going to be a season 2?
Right now, season 2, it's kind of up in the air. We're hoping that we'd have opportunity to do something like that, but we're just we're in the wings. Whatever, we hear. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, I'll have better news for you as to yes, absolutely, season 2 will happen and when. So it's in the works.
All right, that's all I can ask. Thanks, Mike.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Filp on Spike. Catch it now, at least in the rerun. Something. Watch it.